my favorite memory? I'm gonna have to say the Final Four. That was so fun. And then what's another one? Oh, Alamo Bowl and Holiday Bowl.
My favorite memory at the University of Arizona was beating ASU at the NCAA Championships as a senior, which was the first time we beat them in my 4 years here.
Going back to play in the Jackson T. Stevens Cup in Chicago, Illinois. It was really fun to go home and play in front of some familiar faces.
When we won the Pac-12 championship, the tournament in my sophomore year. Just a magical night overall, just what a team. Yeah, definitely my number one.
My favorite memory from being here at UofA has to be all the little adventures that me and my teammates have been on, specifically going to Mount Lemmon.
My favorite memory in my time as a Wildcat was senior day this year because my coaches and teammates made me feel super special and we got a big win over Texas Tech.
Going to Hawaii with my team my freshman year, it was just an amazing team bonding experience. We got to go cliff jumping and snorkeling and it was just the best time ever.
My favorite time being on the cheer team was going to San Jose and going to San Francisco with all my cheermates.
Pre-meet before UCLA, we brought out a punching bag and we ended up winning the meet, and that was the first time we beat UCLA in my 4 years here.
My favorite memory of this year was the bowl game, getting to drive to San Diego and to spend the time over there.
And my favorite memory from being here at the University of Arizona is being over the Wildcat at the Final Four men's basketball game. That was really exciting.
My favorite memory here at the University of Arizona has been winning this series versus Arizona State all 4 years. It has been great to win every single team I've been a part of and just leave our legacy owning the state.
Having dinner at Brian Wong's house every Sunday. He cooks for us and it's amazing, and big shout out to Bong.
And my favorite memory here at the U of A was our senior night when my teammates decorated the locker room and we had a giant dance party before, and it was just super special and I'll remember it forever.
My favorite memory during my time at the University of Arizona was getting to cheer at the Elite Eight this year when we beat Purdue to advance to the Final Four for the first time in 25 years.
My favorite memory here at the U of A is probably the Holiday Bowl and the Alamo Bowl at San Diego and San Antonio the past few years.
Arriving in Tucson my freshman year and being able to swim and compete against 30 guys on the team, and that was really special for me because back in Luxembourg I didn't have the possibility of doing that.
My favorite memory here at the U of A would probably be when I clinched against UCSB. It was my first time clinching for the team, so it was really special, and it just was a great time with the girls and the coaches, and I really enjoyed it. Bear down.
My favorite memory at the U of A is being able to travel to Indianapolis with our men's basketball team for the Final Four for the first time in 25 years.
Clinching our team's victory against ASU my junior year. It was a really exciting match, and we hadn't beaten ASU in 10 years. And I was down match point, so I thought I was gonna lose, but it was really cool to get that victory and do it alongside my team.
When I finished my final race as a swimmer, my 2 roommates came up and hugged me, and we're all just in tears, and it will be a core memory for me for the rest of my life.
My favorite memory was probably making nationals my sophomore year here after transferring from my school back at UCLA. It was just a transition I needed, and it was everything I was looking in the school year.
My favorite memory as a Wildcat is definitely the team travel and all the things that we've done together within the throw squad, and as well as all the people that I've met here.
So my best memory during my time at Arizona is winning against Purdue at the Elite Eight, because it was just a great celebration with the guys and this award for all the hard work.
My favorite memory at U of A is probably all our pregame dance parties in the locker room because it just got us so excited for the game.
My favorite memory is getting to throw in a meet with my little brother because it just showed all the hard work we put in growing up together, and it got to come to a full fruition.
My favorite memory at the U of A, I think there's a lot of them, but for me, I think my favorite memory here is just all the away trips and just the time with the offensive line, whether it be the meetings or just all the fun things we did at the hotel away, just all the memories we created and all the funny stories that we had.
Able to help the team winning a three-way playoff in the Big 12 championship, especially beating the team up north, is pretty special for us. So.
My favorite memory is getting to host Big 12s on my senior year and getting to play with my best friends.
Having dinner every night at Brian Wong's house His sense of family and friendship just really brings everybody together, and it's a really fun time, and I'm very grateful for these opportunities.
I think my favorite memory here, my 4 years on the cheer team, was probably last year when I got to travel to the Bahamas with the men's basketball team. Also, every year our cheer team does Cheer Fest with a bunch of little kids, but I think overall there's not a bad moment. I think every single moment here, every part of the University of Arizona is the best part.
My favorite memory is probably playing Uno No Mercy with my track team this year. Just brought us all together, and it was really fun to see everyone just compete in a different way that was off the track.
My sophomore year at Boulder, scoring in the steeplechase at the Pac-12. This was really significant because I put in a lot of work and was not ranked to score, and I ended up scoring, so all the hard work paid off.
My favorite moment at the University of Arizona is our team trip to Chula Vista to train, and just spending time with my teammates and enjoying the beach and playing spike ball for like 5 days straight.
My favorite memory at the U of A is probably coming in early during the summer for captain's practice and then spending the rest of the afternoons with my teammates.
My favorite memory has been getting to perform with all the little kids at the football game. It's always a really special game every single year, and I always look forward to it.
My favorite memory at the U of A has to be going to Hawaii with my entire team freshman year, and we got to do a ton of different activities like cliff jumping and hiking, and that we also got to enjoy a luau, and my mom and sister were there, so that was a lot of fun as well.
I would say our trip to Italy, I had so much fun, and I built so many relationships there too.
Getting to know my teammates and going on travel trips with them, because they're just a really great group of people, and I'm glad to have met them.
My favorite memory here at Arizona was playing hide and go seek with the sprinters. It was super fun, and we all connected, and while we did this we were inside McKale, so you just got to realize how big the building really is.
Looking back, when considering my favorite time here, it's hard to pick just one. Honestly, being with the guys every day, it's a privilege, and there's nothing that beats it, just being in the locker room.
My favorite memory is definitely going to Europe my junior year, especially because I'm European, so going there with the team was definitely a great memory.
My favorite memory from my time here at the University of Arizona was definitely our first Arizona ASU dual meet and having our team take the win.
My favorite memory, I think, would have to be my first summer here. I came a bit early, and it was just a great time to be here, a great place to be. I was really welcomed. I didn't know what to expect. I was kind of shipped here early. My dad wanted me out of the house, but I had a blast, and I felt welcome, so.
My favorite memory from the University of Arizona was when we won the Big 12 championship in Kansas City. I had so much fun with my teammates, and it was so fun to see our basketball team accomplish that. And then I also had a really fun time at the football game when we made it to the bowl game, because I knew we were going to be able to travel one last time with our team for football.
My favorite memories are traveling to San Jose. Me and my team went to San Fran. It was a lot of fun. And then also traveling to the Final Four. That was a great experience.
My favorite memory here at the U of A has been all the little moments, whether it be playing games with my team while traveling or eating breakfast all together. It's the people that make the place.
When we qualified to go to nationals in the 4x4, it was really important for me because I pushed myself for the team and ran a personal best.
I would say that my favorite memory this year was definitely the game-winning shot from Jaden Bradley at the Big 12 basketball tournament.
My most recent Big 12s, it was an electric experience with all the new freshmen and all of my current teammates, and I'll never forget that experience with them.
My favorite memory being a Wildcat is representing the U of A at NCAAs for the past 2 years and being part of a top 10 relay in the nation.
This year's USC dual meet, I just never seen a group of guys rally together as hard. We all just had so much passion in our hearts at that dual meet, and I'm so proud of all the guys that raced there. It will definitely go down as one of my favorite moments ever of college swimming.
My favorite memory as a Wildcat is meeting all the amazing people that I have and getting to represent this amazing school.
And my favorite memory while at Arizona is traveling the world and getting to play the sport I love with my best friends.
My favorite memory throughout the 4 years has definitely just been the places we get to travel, Cabo and Europe in particular. And Europe was extremely special, and I was able to get the win there, so that was pretty cool.
Pac-12 swim meet, and I was in a time trial by myself, and every single team, USC, UCLA, Utah, ASU, all of them were just, every single team was cheering for me, and it was just like the loudest thing in the world, and it was just something I just love and think about every day.
And my favorite memory at the University of Arizona was week 10 of 2024. I recorded my first start in the football game against the Houston Cougars.
My favorite memory at UofA was the relationships that I made with my teammates and also making the Final Four.
My favorite memory was my junior season when we went undefeated at home because we worked really hard to protect McKale and own our territory.
My favorite memory here at the U of A was traveling for the New Mexico match play event this past fall, and our team ultimately won it, so that was really cool.
The team trips, and then just the many connections that I've had with different schools and also different event groups. I think I'm more grateful for everyone that I've come across over the last 4 years.
My favorite memory during my time at the U of A has been winning the university's first Big 12 championship because it showed all the hard work my team put in. My favorite memory at Arizona would have to be hitting my first home run in an Arizona uniform, but my favorite part about it was rounding third and seeing all my teammates cheering for me.
My favorite memory is making it to the Sweet 16 and getting to celebrate that victory with my teammates and friends.
My favorite memory is beating ASU on the road for the first time in 9 years. Bear down and go Cats!
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, 'cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. 'Cause once you know
There's nothing like opening night. Welcome to our view of Arizona Stadium for Game 1 of the 2025 campaign. While every game is important, every play can influence the outcome. Part of the Wildcats' mantra this season is to make each play matter. What happened in the past has no bearing on the present. Wildcats preseason camp full of optimism and excitement as the team prepared for the schedule ahead tonight. The fruits of that hard work in camp will be on display. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The Arizona Wildcats are going to Omaha. Gentlemen, get ready to make some noise and get loud as the student athletes prepare to enter the arena. Baseball. Men's basketball. Women's basketball. Beach volleyball. Cheerleaders and mascots. Gymnastics. Swimming and diving. Swimming and diving. Soccer. Women's tennis. Volleyball. Track, field, and cross country. Track, field, and cross country. Football. Men's golf.
And welcome to Arizona Athletics Student Athlete Graduation Celebration. At this time, if able, we ask you to please stand for the national anthem. I'm Mackenzie Hamilton, Arizona Athletics team reporter, and welcome to McKale Memorial Center here at ALKEME Arena. This arena houses numerous games, meets, and events throughout the year, many of which our student athletes here have participated in, and many of which I'm sure you all have been in attendance for. However, this morning is an extra special day in comparison because today is the day that these student athletes accomplish one of the greatest goals in life, to become a college graduate. We thank you all, the family and friends of our graduates, for traveling here today, some a great distance, to celebrate this milestone. Now, to our graduates, make sure you take this moment in. Take some time to reflect on the 3, 4, maybe 5 years of memories that you've made here on campus and in Tucson. Take some pride in the hard work and dedication that you've poured into your studies, while also balancing the demands of your sport. And most importantly, take with you the hard lessons that you've learned, the victories you've earned, and the friendships you've made. Some of you here today have a plan for the future all figured out. Others maybe not quite yet, and that's okay. Enjoy the journey one step at a time, and keep that bear down spirit alive, and success is sure to follow. Congratulations to you, the class of 2026. In addition to our graduates with us here today, we also want to first acknowledge our coaches who help our student athletes achieve their highest athletic potential on a daily basis. Please stand as I call your name so we can applaud you for all your hard work, time, and dedication to our student athletes. And also, some head coaches are not able to be here today, so another staff member is representing them in their place. We're going to start off with Coach Chip Hale, baseball. Evan Manning, men's basketball. Julie Haregrove, women's basketball. Steve Walker, beach volleyball. Vanessa Romeo, cheerleading and mascots. Andrew Dubbs, track and field and cross country. Brent Brennan, football. Jim Anderson, men's golf. John Court, gymnastics. Rebecca Moros, soccer. Ben Lors, swimming and diving. Ryan Stotland, women's tennis. And Rita Stubbs, volleyball. Ladies and gentlemen, please give one more round of applause for our head coaches and sport representatives. And now there's a few other special guests that have joined us this morning. We ask that you please stand as your name is announced. Vice President and Arken Coit, Director of Athletics, Dr. Desiree Reed-Francois. Senior Associate Athletic Director of Strategic Operations and Senior Women Administrator, Rachel Blunt. Executive Director of Player Relations and External Development, Ricky Hunley. Senior Associate Director for CATS Academics, Dr. Jennifer Muse. Chief Retention Officer and Associate Vice Provost of Student Success, Dr. Christine Salveson. Associate Athletic Director of CATS Academics, Dr. Marisol Quiros. Senior Vice Provost, Dr. Jenna Rickus. Dr. Patty Prelock, Provost and Chief Academic Officer. Faculty Athletic Representative, Distinguished Outreach Professor, and Head Department of Systems and Industrial Engineering, Dr. Ricardo Valerdi. Vice Provost for Academic Affairs, Dr. Greg Heilman. Now I would like to introduce and welcome to the podium Vice President and Arken Coit, Director of Athletics, Dr. Desiree Reed-Francois.
Good morning, Wildcats. Faculty, staff, families, friends, and most importantly, our 126 graduating student athletes. It is an honor to be with you today. To the class of 2026, congratulations. You earned this moment through discipline, resilience, sacrifice, and belief. You hail from 42 states and countries. You've earned degrees in more than 60 majors. You have different backgrounds, but one standard. You're built different, and your results prove it. There are 21 All-Americans amongst you. Yeah, how about that? Come on. That's pretty amazing. We have 29 conference champions. We have a national championship. We have a Final Four. Yeah. I say we have an Elite Eight, but they're still playing, so our men's tennis team couldn't be here, so we might have another national champion. But men's tennis, we had a bowl game, football, all right? We had multiple Big 12 titles. You guys, we have 4 valedictorians amongst you. Yeah, how about that? We had a record 3.412 GPA. How about that? You guys did not just participate during your time in Tucson. You elevated the standard, not only for yourselves, but for all of those around you. You trained, you studied. I know you studied. You studied very hard. You served, and you competed at the highest level. And in so doing, you defined one of the most successful eras in Arizona sports history. And now you carry that forward. Some of you will compete at the highest levels in the NFL, at the NBA, in professional softball, professional swimming. Some of you will go on to pursue the Olympics. And some of you will lead in business, in law, in coaching, and beyond. You have different paths, but you have the same edge. You are built different, and you are ready to make an extraordinary impact. That's the power of Arizona athletics. We don't just develop competitors, we develop leaders. But you didn't get here on your own. I'd ask you to turn around. Let's all stand up. Turn around and look at the people that have supported you. Look at your coaches, look at your family, look at your mentors. Let's give them a round of applause, you guys. They believed in you, they invested in you, they stood with you. All right, you guys can sit down now. You navigated one of the most transformational eras in college sports history. But I was thinking about it on the way in this morning. When you should have been at your junior and your senior proms, we were in isolation during COVID. But you adapted, you led, you delivered, and that will separate you. When I interview leaders, I ask 2 questions. Do you work hard? And do you make others around you better? I don't have to ask any of you. You've already answered. Every single day, every single one of you, you show up, you respond, you lift one another up. You see the best, and you demand it. That's what it means to be built different. Steve Kerr, whose jersey is hanging right up there, he once said, "You can't be afraid to fail. It's the only way you succeed." You've lived that. You took risks. You pushed through adversity. You showed up again and again. So as you leave today, rely on your training, rely on your education, trust your habits, bring others along with you. Serve something bigger than yourself. Make an impact. Because people who are built different don't just succeed, they elevate everything and everyone around them. Know that you will always have a home here. Congratulations, class of 2026. Bear down. We love you, and we're proud of you.
Thank you, Desiree. Here at the University of Arizona, every student athlete has the potential to earn their A letter and become an Arizona letter winner. In 1993, the University of Arizona organized an association comprised of former Arizona letter winners called the Arizona Letter Winners Association, aka the A Club. This was to create an opportunity for our student athletes to remain connected to the department and university far beyond their graduation and retirement from their sport. At this time, I would like to welcome football letter winner and executive director of player relations and external development, Ricky Hunley, to tell you more.
Good morning, Wildcats. I tell you, it's an absolute honor to stand in front of you today as a proud letter winner, a member of the A Club, an alum who walked across this very floor back in 1984. When I think back to my graduation day, the first thing I remember isn't the cap and the gown, it's my mom. Before I ever set foot on this campus, she looked me square in the eye and she said, in a clear message, don't even think about coming back home if you don't have your degree. She meant it. That message carried me through every morning workout, every late night study session, every test on the field, in the classroom. So before I can say anything else to you, congratulations. You've earned this, you did the work, and yes, you can finally go home. But here's what I want to do, and I want you to understand, when you transition from graduating in Arizona to become an alum to Arizona, it just means more. As a University of Arizona grad, you will take tremendous pride when you walk through an airport. A complete stranger will see you wearing a logo, and you hear, "Bear down!" and you give it back to him. That's just not a saying. That's a brotherhood. It's a sisterhood. A family that recognizes its own anywhere in the world. I get it all the time. Being a letter winner means something beyond your playing days. It means you will always have a locker room to come back to. People who get it, people who live it, the competition ends, but the connection never does. The friendships I made wearing this jersey are the same things lifting me up 40 plus years later. This is a gift that you've just been handed. So stay connected, stay engaged, come back to campus, show up for the next generation the way alumni showed up for you. The A Club exists for exactly that reason, to keep this family together long after the final whistle. You're a Wildcats for life. The A Club will be reaching out to you with more information about graduation after graduation. Please read it, sign up, and lean in. We have been waiting for you. Congratulations, class of 2026. Bear down, go Cats.
Thank you so much, Coach Hunley. Now it is my pleasure to invite our Senior Vice Provost to the stage, Dr. Jenna Rickus.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here celebrating you, our University of Arizona Wildcat student athletes, for your academic victories. And there's no shortage of victories to celebrate. Our student athletes, you all, we heard from Desiree that 3.4, but what you may not have known, that this is the highest overall GPA on record. And fall 2025 was the 16th consecutive semester that student athletes earned an average GPA of 3.0 or higher, the longest streak in history, with 373 student athletes at a 3.0 GPA or above. And the graduation rate for student athletes is currently at 92%, again, the highest ever. And your recent December graduates are already posting 95% post-graduation employment rate. Wow. The Wildcats are breaking records and posting personal bests all over the place, dominating the classroom, as well as our fields, courts, pools, courses, tracks, and mats. I haven't even said the words we heard from Desiree, like Final Four, Territorial Cup, back-to-back championships, Big 12 champs. We'd be here too long. As a university leader, what I'm most proud of and in awe of is not just what you've accomplished, but how you've done it. Not only have I witnessed talent, personal drive, individual hard work, but teamwork, selflessness, character, values, humility, and a real commitment to community. We want you to know how much you have given to the community, to campus, to all of Tucson and Arizona, to Wildcat alumni all over the world, and to your home communities. When you compete, you bring your home families, friends, communities to the University of Arizona, bringing people from small towns, big cities, tribal nations, red, blue, purple states, countries on every continent into the Wildcat family. You contribute directly and significantly to our university's land grant mission. And I know this is a big responsibility. The academic, physical, emotional effort that this required was enormous. Families, friends, supporters here today, we know you too made sacrifices, commitments, and rode the roller coaster of victory and defeat alongside your student athlete. Today's congratulations are for you too. You also deserve our gratitude. Coaches, athletic staff, and leaders, we know you set the priorities. Your actions communicate the values. You mentor these amazing young people in front of us today. I want to thank you for your unwavering commitment to student success alongside athletic success. I don't know exactly what the magic is, but keep it up. Student athlete graduates, you will always be extra special Wildcats. Our connection and community doesn't end today. We'll always be here for you when you need us, and we'll need you to help recruit and mentor the next generation of record breakers. Congratulations, bear down, go Cats.
Thank you, Dr. Rickus. This year, as Desiree was sharing earlier, we have 4 valedictorians: Gianna Lenchner from gymnastics, Samantha Baytosh from soccer, Ella Hatteberg from soccer, and Taylor Beal from softball. All 4 student athletes have maintained a 4.0 throughout their college career and will be highlighted throughout this celebration. At this time, we want to recognize our first valedictorian. Please welcome to the stage Samantha Baytosh. Samantha is a soccer student athlete from Yorba Linda, California, and is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics.
Good morning. I'm really honored to be standing here today, representing this group and all the hard work it took us to get here. This moment means a lot, and I'm really grateful to share it with all of you. Looking back, I think what stands out the most isn't just everything we've done, but everything this place has given us. Arizona has given us opportunities to grow, to be challenged, and to become who we are today, both on and off the field. It's given us teammates who turn into family, coaches who push us to be better than we thought we could be, and a community that supported us every step of the way. It's also given us experiences we'll never forget. The early mornings, the long days, and the moments that made it all worth it. To my teammates, thank you for being there through everything and for making this experience what it was. To the coaches and staff, thank you for believing in us and helping us grow every single day. And to everyone here at Arizona who supported us along the way, thank you for giving us the opportunity to be part of something so special. But most importantly, to our families, thank you for your constant support, your sacrifices, and for always being there for us. None of this would have been possible without you. As we move forward, I think we'll all carry a piece of Arizona with us. The lessons we've learned, the people we've met, and the memories we've made here, like beating ASU, the energy of home openers, karaoke on the bus, and all the little moments in between. That's what makes this place so special. So thank you, Arizona, for everything. Bear down.
Thank you, Samantha, and congratulations. Next, we want to recognize our athletic All-Americans. This classification signifies that these student athletes are one of the best in their sport in the nation. The names on the screen behind me are the student athletes who have been named an All-American in their sport during their career at the University of Arizona. We also want to acknowledge our academic All-Americans. Our academic All-Americans are voted on by the college sports communicators across the country. They must maintain a 3.5 cumulative GPA and excel in competition and in the community. The names on the screen behind me are our student athletes who are academic All-Americans. One more round of applause for all of our All-Americans. Another honor we want to highlight this morning is the Director of Athletics Leadership Award, which recognizes one exceptional student athlete each year who embodies the very best of what it means to be a Wildcat. It represents a commitment to scholarship, leadership, community service, and personal integrity, the very core of Arizona values. One student athlete was nominated from each team across Arizona athletics. And then from that talented group, the top 5 finalists were selected and invited to interview with our athletic director. This year's Director of Athletics Leadership Award went to Jay Friend from the men's tennis team. Jay is not in attendance today because men's tennis is currently competing at the Elite 8 in Athens, Georgia tomorrow. We were able to recognize Jay at our Catsies Award show earlier this semester. Also unable to attend in person today is our next valedictorian, Taylor Beal from softball. Taylor is a softball student athlete from Folsom, California, and is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Nutritional Studies. She and the team are currently competing at the Durham Regional, and she shared her speech with us through video.
Thank you to everyone in attendance today, here to support this amazing group of student athletes. I hope today reminds us all what being a student athlete has prepared us for. The lessons learned and the character-building moments have greatly prepared each and every one of us to conquer what lies ahead. My journey as a shy freshman started solely just wanting to leave this place better than I found it. I quickly found myself as a role player, playing 6 out of the 9 positions my freshman year, adapting to whatever I was tasked with, only thinking, how can I help my team achieve our goals and our mission? As my time went on, I grew into a passionate, confident, resilient, and loyal leader. The University of Arizona has given me the resources to learn who I am, putting my identity in more than my sport, but always looking back on the experiences and perspectives I have gained that have shaped my character into who I am today. From the 7 a.m. lifts, the 3-hour-long practices in the heat of the day, the long travel days, and the days we were banking on the fueling station to be open for a midday pick-me-up have shaped us all to be resilient, disciplined, adaptable, and loyal, all traits that people seek for in the job market and in community. We get knocked down physically, mentally, and emotionally in our sport, but always find a way to get back up fighting until the last play is over. Life may knock you down, but being a student athlete has given us all the strength to continue to fight for what you believe in, for those you love, and to leave this place better than you found it. I found a powerful statistic that 95% of Fortune 500 CEOs played sports at the collegiate level. This statistic shows how valuable us student athletes are as leaders. We work alongside many different groups of individuals from different backgrounds and different statuses, learning every day how to work as a team. Collaborating with those around us who you may not see eye to eye with, empowering those around you to be the best version of themselves, and igniting bold system changes to lay the foundation for those to come. As we embark on this next chapter of life, always remember who you are is greater than what you do. Take the valuable experiences you have learned as your time being a student athlete to lead you through this next chapter of life, having integrity, purpose, loyalty, and courage in all you do. Thank you to the University of Arizona for shaping us all to be courageous leaders.
Best of luck to Taylor and the softball team this weekend. Please welcome to the stage next our third valedictorian, Ella Hatteberg. Ella is a soccer student athlete from Gig Harbor, Washington, and she is graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Public Health.
Good morning, everyone. I think if you asked any of us to describe our college experience in one word, balanced probably wouldn't be it. More like controlled chaos. Because being a student athlete isn't just a commitment, it's kind of a lifestyle that borders on chaos. Early lifts, late night studying, traveling for games, missing classes, making up work, and somehow being expected to perform at 100% in the midst of it all. But the truth is, that chaos shaped us. It taught us discipline when we didn't feel motivated. It taught us resilience when things didn't go our way, on the field, in the classroom, or just in life. And it taught us how to show up for something bigger than ourselves, even on the days that we were exhausted. And I think that's what makes this group so special. It's not just what we accomplished, it's how we did it. We learned how to balance pressure, responsibility, and expectations, and still keep going. And I love that this ceremony brings all of us athletes together. For the past 4 years, my home has been the locker room, a place where my Arizona family and teammates prepare to compete every day. And now, being here with all of you, it feels like one big locker room again. Except this time, we're preparing for the biggest game of our lives. So as we all take this next step, I encourage everyone to reflect on the lessons that we've learned from the people around us, our failures to our successes, and to trust that everything we've been here has prepared us for what's ahead. And wherever we go next, whether it's a job, grad school, or something completely unexpected, that's going to matter more than any GPA, title, or stat. So here's to the early mornings, the long days, the teammates that became family, and everything it took to get here. We didn't just make it, we earned it. Bear down and go Cats. Thank you.
Thank you, Ella, and congratulations. Each year, we honor our seniors with a variety of awards. These awards are highlighted at our Catsies Award Show and can be found in our digital program. This year, we had several seniors win Catsie Awards. So if you turn your attention to the screen now, you can see all of our award winners from this year. We now want to welcome our final valedictorian, Gianna Lenchner, to the stage. Gianna is a gymnastics student athlete from Oak Creek, Wisconsin. She's graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Accounting.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gianna Lenchner, and I've had the opportunity to spend the past 4 years on the women's gymnastics team. I've always been a very nostalgic person. My friends and family can definitely attest to that. I tend to get lost scrolling through my camera roll for hours. It usually starts with me trying to find one specific picture or video to show someone, but somewhere along the way, I get stuck just smiling and laughing at everything I come across. And honestly, it's not random. It's because the past 4 years have truly been the best 4 years. There's something worth remembering from almost every single week. Nostalgia always hits me so hard because when I look back, I don't just see the highlights, I see everything. The wins, the laughter, the late nights, the small moments, and the really tough ones too. Like my sophomore year, when I almost medically retired after re-injuring my shoulder. At the time, I saw someone defeated, someone chasing a dream while their body was telling them to stop. But looking back now, I see something completely different. I see someone who persevered, someone who came back and competed in every single meet the next 2 years, and was a part of a Sweet 16 team and went undefeated at home, and then went on to win the Big 12 Scholar Athlete of the Year. And most importantly, I learned how to enjoy every moment, whether it was good or bad. Because while I always knew I wanted to be a college athlete, the injuries I faced along the way almost took that opportunity away from me. And that's why these 4 years have been really about growth, resilience, and perspective. Because standing here today, I feel so honored because it's a privilege to be a part of Arizona athletics, to represent this university, to be named one of the valedictorians of this graduating class. I'm incredibly grateful for every opportunity that brought me here to be with all of you. To my coaches, especially John, thank you for believing me when I was just 16 years old and pushing me to make a difference both in the gym and in the classroom. To my teammates, you guys gave me the best moments of my life that I'll be replaying forever. To my family, you drove hours across the country so my sister and I could chase the D1 dream, and I'd say it paid off. And to my boyfriend and roommate, thanks for making these years unforgettable. Everything I did here was in pursuit of those moments. And somehow, they turned into memories even better than I imagined, because it meant something. So as we all move forward, I want to leave you with this. Don't wait for a moment to become a memory before you appreciate it. Be present in it, take the pictures, watch the videos, laugh with the people around you. Because of course, we're gonna remember those Wildcat wins, especially the ones I shared with my teammates right here in McKale. But more than anything, we're gonna remember the people who made this place so special. So thank you, and bear down.
Thank you, Gianna. As you all have experienced, being a student athlete requires a balance between your academic and athletic pursuits, and for some, competition and travel extended onto graduation week. We have a few teams out of town this week, and because they're not in attendance today, we did have the opportunity to honor them following the following teams on stage at our CATSI's award show in person last month. Starting with our graduates from women's golf, please turn your attention to the screen behind me. Women's golf is currently competing at the NCAA Regional in Stanford, California. Next, we will recognize the student athletes from men's tennis. Men's tennis is currently competing in the NCAA Elite 8 in Athens, Georgia. Also, as mentioned earlier, softball is competing in the NCAA Regional in Durham, North Carolina. Congratulations to their graduates. And finally, Kelly Wetland from Women's Triathlon is currently representing the United States competing in Asia at the World Triathlon Cup and could not be with us today. Good luck to Kelly and all of our competing teams. Let's give these graduates a round of applause. Next, I'd like to introduce Dr. Patty Prelock, our Provost and Chief Academic Officer here at the University of Arizona.
Good morning, Wildcats and class of 2026. Let's show some enthusiasm. Thank you so much, Mackenzie. I'm really delighted to be here with you today. And I have to let you know, I canceled a meeting with the president because I said I'd rather be with my student athletes today. You are really accomplished, wonderful young people. And we've heard the impressive statistics by Jenna Rickus, our Senior Vice Provost. Thank you, Jenna, and also from Desiree. And I remember when I first came here about 11 months ago, Desiree told me, this is what we're trying to achieve for academics. And I said, well, why can't you make it 3.4? And you did, and beyond. So next week will be my one-year anniversary here at the University of Arizona. And knowing what a sports fan I am, I couldn't miss being here celebrating you. Graduates, I am so very proud of you and all that you've accomplished. You have accomplishments in the classroom, on the court, in the field, on the track, in the pool, etc., and in our community. They're all truly noteworthy. You've achieved many things that should bring you, your families, your coaches, and your community truly proud. The dedication you have displayed is in pursuit of all your academic and athletic goals, your professional endeavors, and to your communities is truly inspiring to me. I want to remind you, though, that your education, as Ricky Hundley said, is truly a tool for empowerment and stewardship. And I'm acutely aware of the promise you carry forward from here onto the paths each of you have selected. Friends and family members, thank you for being here. Your unwavering support of our graduates and the love and care you provide them means so much to them. For our graduates, your ultimate victory lap is graduation. You have demonstrated discipline, hard work, and grit, and that makes you stand out, and it will nourish your ongoing success. And a great athlete, Jesse Owens, once said, "We all have dreams, but in order to make dreams come into reality, it takes an awful lot of determination, dedication, discipline, and effort." It brings me great joy and an appreciation of who you are as young adults, to know you have demonstrated these ingredients and more that will guide your success throughout your lifetime. And athletes, your connection to our beloved university is forever. We are one U of A. You are a Wildcat for life. A special example of this connection is the Cats Forever program, which was created by Arizona Athletics to provide support for former student athletes who return to complete their degree requirements after playing days are over. This year, we have 3 Cats Forever graduates. Unfortunately, they're not able to be with us today, but we would like to acknowledge them and their achievements. Again, I extend my warmest congratulations to our graduating student athletes and all student athletes in attendance today and their families on this momentum occasion. I'd actually like to clone our athletes and provide some of the statistics you have for the entire university. So there's some secret ingredient here, and I'm going to have to figure out what that is. Way to go, class of 2026. You're Wildcats forever. I will be conferring your degrees on Friday night. Now go out there and make a difference. Bear down.
Now the time has come to recognize the student athletes here today who will officially become alumni of the University of Arizona. We will recognize each student athlete graduating from their sport, whether they were able to join us today or not, and we encourage you to cheer loudly for your Wildcats as they cross the stage. We do ask that you keep the center and back aisles clear so that our graduates can move safely through and return to their seats. We have an excellent professional photographer here today too, who will email the graduates a link to the photo galleries within the next week. For more information about our graduates, including their degree, thank you messages, and postgraduate plans, please refer to the digital program, which you are able to access via QR code. And now, here to announce our graduates is Dr. Ricardo Valerdi. Let's begin with Chip Hale, head coach of baseball.
TJ Adams, Bachelor of Science, Criminal Justice Studies. JT Drake, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Economy and Industry. Luke Flauda, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Science, Technology, Health, and Society. Ethan Guerra, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Economy, and Industry. Garrett Hicks, Bachelor of Arts, Communications. Colin McKinney, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Social Behavioral and Human Understanding. Matisse Mira, Bachelor of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies, Sports and Society. Maddox Mikalakis, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Finance. Morris Patrick, Graduate Certificate in Sports and Recreation Management. Tony Pluta, Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering. Dominic Rodriguez, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Sports and Society. Nolan Stranero, Graduate Certificate in Real Estate Development. Julian Tongini, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Economy and Industry.
Men's basketball head coach Tommy Lloyd could not be here today, so Evan Manning, assistant coach, will stand in his place.
Toby Awaka, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Jaden Bradley, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Social, Behavioral, and Human Understanding. Anthony Del Orso, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Social, Behavioral, and Human Understanding. Sven Jopmo, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Jackson Francois, Bachelor of Arts, Applied Humanities, Business Administration. Evan Nelson, Master of Arts in Sports and Recreation Leadership.
Women's basketball head coach Becky Burke could not be here with us today, so Julie Haregrove, assistant coach and director of player development, will represent in her place.
Nolani Cornfield, Graduate Certificate in Gender-Based Violence. Nora Francois, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Science, Technology, Health, and Society. Mickey Purdue, Master of Arts in Sports and Recreation Leadership. Tanya Welch, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Science, Technology, Health, and Society.
Steve Walker, head coach, beach volleyball.
Kylie Nicole Bartel, Master of Arts, Sports and Recreation Leadership. Elin Kaiser, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Marketing. Adriana Nieves Papalayo, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Megan O'Meara, Bachelor of Science, Care, Health, and Society. Jamie Marie Strait, Master of Arts, Educational Psychology.
Vanessa Romeo, head coach, cheer, and mascots.
Anthony Bever, Master of Arts, Applied Humanities. Aiden Bever, Bachelor of Arts, Applied Humanities. Aubrey Pranea, Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences, Physiology, and Medical Sciences. Bailey Pranea, Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences, Physiology, and Medical Sciences. Amira Sani Common, Bachelor of Science, Medicine. Nicole Merrill, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Callie Willius, Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences, Physiology, and Medical Sciences. Alexa Redondo, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Marissa Lopez, Bachelor of Applied Science, Intelligence, and Information Operations. Giovanni Martinez, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Brooke Moeller, Master of Arts, Sport and Recreation Leadership.
John Court, head coach, gymnastics.
Gianna Lenchner, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Accounting. Jordan Drew Schultz, Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry. Sophia Stevens, Bachelor of Science, Nutrition and Human Performance. Emma Marie Strom, Bachelor of Science, Nutritional Sciences.
Ben Lors, head coach, men's swimming and diving.
Miles Hines Botahi, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Ralph Delyden Shuferi, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Gage Dubois, Bachelor of Science in Urban and Regional Development. Ryan Hardy, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Håkon Naughton, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Mason Nybor, Graduate Certificate in Biomedical Sciences. Beck Parnham, Master of Business and Business Administration. Tavoner Wisdom, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Finance. Brian Wong, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration.
Women's swimming and diving.
Paige Armstrong, Bachelor of Science in Health Sciences. Zara Joy Ayazi, Bachelor of Science in Public Health. Riley Boughton, Bachelor of Science in Veterinary Science and Animal Sciences. Kennedy Fisher, Bachelor of Arts in Communications. Eleni Gawalt, Bachelor of Arts in Communications. Malia Rausch, Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience and Cognitive Science. Julia Wozniak, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Rebecca Moros, head coach, soccer.
Samantha Baytosh, Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics. Trinity Dorsey, Graduate Certificate in Maternal and Child Health Epidemiology. Ella Hatteberg, Bachelor of Science in Public Health. Olivia Ramey, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology.
Ryan Stotland, head coach, women's tennis.
Carissa Gigliarelli, Bachelor of Science, Nutrition and Human Performance. Tanvi Narendran, Master of Science in Finance. Danielle Tooten, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science.
Rita Stubbs, head coach, volleyball.
Britt Carlson, Master of Science in Marketing. Anna Heath, Bachelor of Science in Nutritional Science. Georgia Mandotti, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Finance. Jordan Wilson, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Peyton Woods, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Economy and Industry.
Andrew Dubbs, head coach, men's track and field.
Samuela Mateni Halaufia, Bachelor of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Jet Kinder, Master in Real Estate Development. Michael Obewi, Master of Arts, Informational Science and E-Society. James Onubozi, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Finance. Cooper Quigley, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Marketing. Cade Russo, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Management and Entrepreneurship. Jan Vasquez, Bachelor of Arts, Games and Behavior.
women's track and field.
Esther Akinlosotu, Master of Science, Management Information Systems. Camila Aguilar Perez, Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science. Emma Gates, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Management Information Systems. Tapanisa Havea, Bachelor of Science in Biology. Kara Mickelson, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Accounting. Paris McKinsky, Bachelor of Arts in Journalism. Holland Powers, Master of Science in Marketing. Avery Segura, Bachelor of Science in Public Health. Aaron Tack, Bachelor of Science in Health Science, Physiology, and Medical Sciences. Taylin Wise, Bachelor of Science, Leadership, Learning, Innovation.
Brent Brennan, head coach, football.
Tay Brown, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Ty Buchanan, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Economy and Industry. Javion Cole, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Sports and Society. Brandon Craddock, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Quincy Craig, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Economy and Industry. Devin Dunn, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Finance. Noah Fafita, Graduate Certificate in Sport and Recreation Management. Dominic Hanger, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Preston Harris, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Science, Technology, Health and Society. Christopher Hunter, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Science, Technology, Health and Society. Eamon Kafuzi, Bachelor of Science, Leadership, Learning and Innovation. Chase Kennedy, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Social Behavioral and Human Understanding. Braden Locke, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Economy and Industry. Chuba Ma'ai, Graduate Certificate in Marketing. Ismail Mahdi, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Social, Behavioral, and Human Understanding. Shanko Ise Matautia, Bachelor of Arts, Communication. Jacob Reese, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice Studies. Chance Roberts, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Economy and Industry. Grayson Stovall, Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering. Traden Stukes, Graduate Certificate in Inclusive Leadership, Sport and Recreation. William Wilson, Graduate Certificate in Real Estate Development Practice.
Jim Anderson, head coach, men's golf.
Connor Ham, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Philip Yakubchik, Bachelor of Arts in Economics. Jackson Norwich, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Zach Polo, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Sports and Society. We also want to recognize Leela Pintier, women's golf, who graduated in December with a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice Studies. She's currently working and unable to attend the ceremony, but we congratulate her on her graduation.
Well, let's give it up one more time for our student athlete graduates. As we now near the end of this ceremony, I want to take a moment to express our sincerest congratulations to each and every one of you. Today is a testament to your hard work, resilience, and unwavering dedication. We hope you always remember to bear down with the same tenacity, spirit, and pride that has brought you to this remarkable milestone. Before our ceremony began, a video of our graduates sharing their favorite memory at the University of Arizona played. Thank you to all our graduates for participating in this special moment and for sharing a record number of memories this year. You may access and view this video in full by scanning the QR code in our digital program. We will also send a follow-up email with the photos from today, the full ceremony recording, and the digital program QR code. As we conclude our ceremony, we have one more video for you all to highlight your graduation year, one of the most successful years in Arizona athletics history. After this video, we will have closing remarks, so please stay seated and enjoy it. What an incredible year. Before we end, I also want to give a big thank you to our CATS academics team, specifically Marisol Quiros and Michelle Barrera, for all of their hard work in going into this graduation. Graduates, we ask that you now make your way towards the arch in the mall under the northeast tunnel towards the Richard Jefferson Gym, where our photographer will be waiting to capture this unforgettable day. Then we hope you and your families join us for a reception of cake and coffee in the Jim Click Hall of Champions to celebrate. Congratulations, class of 2026. Bear down.